What's up guys, hi, welcome to Spiritual Encounters on Boxing Day. We've just busted into the grounds of Denbigh Lunatic Asylum in Wales, so we're going to follow Andy and we're going to shoot every little bit of this to show you ways in, ways out and how far we can get. So last time we got the top half of it done. We're hoping to get a little bit further this time.
Building. If we can, we can. If we can't,
yeah,
we'll show you anywhere.
We'll take you on a guided tour. We'll start with the chapel. This is the chapel, all abandoned and boarded up. This is the chapel to the asylum. This asylum, Denbigh, was built in 1844 and completed in 1848, and it housed about 200 mental health patients at the time. It closed in 1999, and by then
it's huge. And when we've come out, what I'll do is, as we walk down the road, I'll film it, and I'll film from outside at the front as well, so people get an idea, see how things go.
Okay.
But I'm going to shoot us going out, and then I'm going to shoot the front bit as well from outside. So
alright, let's go. Let's just see where we can get in this place. So anyway, it closed in 1999, and by then it housed 1,500 mental health patients. They were supposed to be developing it into apartments, but as yet they haven't done anything with it. As usual, it's a lack of funding. So that was the church. All the services would have taken place. The patients would have attended the Sunday services, and the staff would have attended Sunday services. And they probably had some of the funerals here too for those patients, because the building we are coming up to right now just happens to be the morgue. We will see if we can get into the morgue. We did get into the morgue once before. If you watch our episode titled Annabelle Doll Found at Denbigh Asylum, we actually got inside the morgue on that occasion and filmed it. So right now we're going to see if we can get in any other areas that we couldn't get in the last time. So come with us on this foot tour. If there's any holes, we just go through and get in and see what's in there when we get in, what's left of it. The building itself is all stone. The building itself is not too bad.
Last time we came, it was midday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. So it's just getting dark now. It's just turning twilight, isn't it? Are we alright going down that way? Is it not open? I feel like a bit open. Alright, well Andy studied it, so we'll follow his lead. This should be the best way in. Denbigh is in North Wales. We came here once before and did the castle. And we did do one shoot of the asylum, but there was security on site that time. But now, with it being Boxing Day, we think our chances might be better. So we'll go as far as we can. If at any point we get caught and thrown out, then we'll film that too. But we'll give you the best footage possible. So those are the old silos. Some people have actually got in here for 4 hours, and some people have been slung out after 10 minutes. So it's really just a stroke of luck. I'll show you the front of the morgue area. This was the morgue. Yeah, that might be it really. I think if you creep about, you've got more chance really. Which way do you think is the best way to get down to that bottom end? Do you want to try it? I'm letting Andy take the lead because he studied like the map of the location. All the fireworks and things going off in the background, unless somebody might be firing pot shots at us actually. I didn't think about that. Some unhappy farmer. Those bloody YouTubers again. If we get hit in the butt, they're definitely firing at us. My guess is that they're just a few, I think it's the farmers frightening the crows away for the you know, the fields and stuff. So let's see if we can get in this main building, which is the main target really for us this time. If I go flying down here headlong now, guys, I'll just pick the camera back up and we'll carry on. There's some slippy slopes and things to get down. What do you want to do? Walk around the perimeter and see a way in? Are you sure this is the safest way to go, this way around? I'm following your lead. Watch out for that flipping twine underfoot as well. That's the stuff that trips you up. If we're going to be running. See, there is a person walking down on the road there, so I think we're a bit open to the road, to be fair, this way. Do you know what I mean? Well, I can see them. Anyway, we'll just go for it, and if we get kicked out, we get kicked out. It's one of them things. I think the best YouTubers have got in here for sort of 3-4 hours without getting caught. So if we can manage half of that, I'll be really, really happy. We can show you as much as we can anyway. See, some have been climbing up that ladder there and getting in. But it's a bit daylight yet, and I don't think we should try any daring feats. That's it, guys. A lot of fencing going on there, so we'll see if we can negotiate a way in. I think you can get in around the back of it. Around there. Yeah, go on, take the camera while I come down. Yeah, it's alright. I think I can get in there. Let's try it then. Can only try in it. Even if you get in and I pass you the camera and I go walk round and meet you at the other side or something. It's up to you. It's one option anyway. But let's try and keep it low key now because I don't want us to get caught so soon. I want to get a little bit of footage in. I'm going to check every door and window, guys, because sometimes other people leave it so you can't get in. Just take it slow. You never know when you're going to miss an opening. This has been closed a long time. What about there? Is it bad up? Is it like around there? What do you want to do? What? Oh. It's all grown really over, innit? I think that's our best bet. What I might do is let you go around, I'll pass you the camera, I'll take my coat off and I'll come through and join you. And I'll just keep an eye out at the back, make sure that no one's following us or watched us come in or anything like that. We'll be able to get in there, but I'll have to take my coat and my bag off though. Got a thorn in my thumb. Just make sure nobody's coming, guys. That's it. If you can get through there, come back to the camera. Right, take the camera. I'll get my coat off and I'll come and join you. Just hang on.
This is how we do it. You do not know how happy I am. We're in. Oh, this is just... You do not know how happy I am. I am one happy man. I can't believe I've wanted to do this place. God knows how many years. And we're here. We've done it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. We've done it. And there's Alison coming through. Yeah, we'll be alright. We're actually... I think we perhaps get a couple of torches out before we always there. But yeah. So the word on the street, and from what I've seen of other people who've got in here, security will not come inside the perimeter. They will not come inside the buildings. So the only thing that's going to happen is if we get busted, we'll just be escorted off. So that's it. You know, I'll actually say, if they say what's your YouTube channel, I'll say OAP Paranormal, Old Age Pensioner Paranormal. I said, no, feel sorry for me. I'll say, did you not see my scooter at the entrance?
Just say it's our dying wish to come in here.
I'll say it was my dad's wish for us to get in here.
So it's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
We've tried a couple of times and not been able to get in, haven't we?
Anybody who knows me will know how much I have wanted to do this place.
Right, we're going to secure a couple of head torches on them. We've got that at least.
Yeah, this is just... No, I'm alright. No.
We just want to do an explore.
Yeah. And if it comes up, I'll grab some stuff, but...
Keep an arm down in the pocket as well. Right, Andy, you're going to have to strap your torch on in a minute.
This is how we do it.
This is how we do it.
And I know we've not done this for such a while because, one, we had a few near misses. And the main reason was we didn't want to get busted before we went to New Zealand. So we probably might do this sort of thing for the first 6 months of the year, and then after that we'll knock it on the head because we can't take the risk of being deported from a country because we're abandoned explorers.
Here's your torch.
Oh, thank you, my dear. There's also a torch.
Tripping man.
I am.
Tripping man. Tripping on abandoned life.
I'm so...
So shall we nosy in a few rooms and check the stairs for how they are and stuff? Let's just see if the stairs are stone. We'll be alright. I'll get my torch on now. Oops, we don't want red, we want white. That's it. Welcome to Denbigh Asylum, guys. Ladies, gentlemen, kids, lunatics, anybody who's watching this channel. For all you rockers and ravers out there, we're in. Okay, but let's just be careful with the flooring. So it's like a door and there's a few more stairs. So let's just... What do you think?
I'll check it out.
So that's the view. The ivy is taking over everything.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Alright. If you can go up, I'll come up behind you.
Yeah, stone.
Stone. Right, let's do it then. I'm used to keep going through stuff anyway. We've had it before, so. We've had too much Christmas dinner. I should have cut back on the Christmas puddings. Oh my god. The Christmas puddings, I'm feeling them right now. Piece of advice, don't have 3 Christmas puddings and then come and do an abandoned explore like this. What? Don't sound like you're panicking because you make me panic. Yeah, it will be. But as long as the floor is stone, we can go ahead. 2 pieces of advice. Never eat 3 Christmas puddings and wear a Count Dracula coat on a flipping abandoned explore. Wow. Total gloom. You give me breath back. I'm a little out of fitness at the minute. We haven't done this, as Andy says, for a good 6 months. Look at it. God, it's really soft underfoot. Really soft underfoot there, be careful. It ain't going to give, but it's not in the best condition. Not in the best condition. I guess these were all individual rooms, privates, you know, bedrooms and things. And I think, Andy, as well, watch for shining your headlight against the windows. I think if we don't need them, turn them off. We'll just use them for the stairwells where it's dark. Now, this has been closed for 25 years, guys. This is why it's in such bad shape. Look at it. Oh, look at it. I mean, originally he's in pretty good nick compared to this, to be fair. Did you want to get any paranormal stuff out, or has the bag, my bag here?
I'll just use Spirit Talker.
Okay, so we'll start asking out then. This looks like, that's the main door there, so this must have been like some big communal area of some sort. Look at the roof. So we'll ask out and see if any spirits of any patients, or even if any nursing staff want to come through. Because these bedrooms, how tiny they are. It'd be pretty grim, wouldn't it, being in one of these places in those days? Don't think you really got the best treatment either back then. It was a bit random. Well, this is probably like a lounge or something, it's a bit big. Yeah, I'm guessing that was probably like a lounge or something. That's the, up there is the morgue. Now if you watch our Annabelle doll found at Denbigh, we filmed inside of there, the morgue area. But we didn't know what it was until we'd come out and finished filming. So let's follow Andy, he's doing Spirit Talker. This must have been the corridor, Luke, because there was a door here and there's a door down there. So it looks like it was a main corridor. You're happy, aren't you? He has wanted so much to come in here. Just this.
You know you're an abandoned explorer when you've done this place. It's like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like...
Is it number 1 on the list, do you think, this place?
For me?
Yeah.
For me, abandoned places, this is top.
It is good, I must admit, it's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing.
I think because of the size of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've got Spirit Talker on now, so we're going to take a walk through and invite any spirit people, any ghosts that are residents here still, to come forward and talk to us. I know you get a whole lot of foot traffic coming through here asking you to come forward. We do mostly the paranormal. And we've also both worked for the NHS in the past too, in counselling and mental health. So we do understand a little of what's going on for you. And then the NHS ran out of money. I mean, Andy hopped it and went somewhere else, didn't we? But we did work as counsellors and mental health workers for a while. That's really soft, isn't it? Yeah, it's really soft. Did I scare you? Did it say? Yes, you did. You made us jump. You made me really, really jump then. Are you going to come back? I heard a noise too back there. Was that you? Was that you trying to make me jump? Come forward and play with us. I'm Alison. We've come to see your hospital. and make us jump again. We like playing hide and seek. This looks like it might have been showers or something down here. Yeah, shower cubicles. Just check the floor, guys. Flipping number 1 rule, always check underfoot. Necro.
Necro.
It's kind of like dead, isn't it, necro? Watch the floor under it, I mean it's very soft underfoot. Yeah, look, toilets and I think a bathroom. Bathroom back here. Yeah, this was the bathroom. Yeah. Bathroom, toilet's still in, look. Almost. I'm just going to be careful with the floor here because it feels like it's going to give way straight underfoot. I don't want to end up in Denbigh A&E. Work's never going to believe it tomorrow. Why didn't you come in after Boxing Day? I had my legs in the air at Denbigh A&E. Yeah, right, try another one. Yeah, do you want it? Is there not another way out, do you think, up here? Like a different staircase that can take us somewhere else? For the person who tried to make us jump, come back, please, and give us your name. Come on, come and make us jump some more. We like to play these games with ghosts. We like to know if you're there. We like to get you to come out and spook us. Usually these big, like, corridors have stairs at either end, don't they? So we'll check out what the stairs are like at this bottom end. If the stairs are still here. If it's anything like Ridgely, the stairs could be just gone completely. Don't leave.
We'll have to leave at some point.
We're going to look around the whole hospital, so you're just going to have to come with us. The guys want to see as much of this as we can possibly do.
Yeah, you're right.
Is that an old book over there? I don't think it's safe enough to get to. Wouldn't that have been great if it was like a psychiatric manual or something? I'm tempted, but I'm not tempted to break my leg. Alright, so there's another staircase there, because I'm just going off the layout of Ridgely. You come in one end, and then usually there's a staircase at the other end, which can lead us into a different area of the hospital. They were called lunatic asylums back in the... Are these claws up floor here? Does that look like a bird's foot? Looks like claws to me. Probably a bird's foot. Yeah, so they used to be called lunatic asylums from... Oh look, the door numbers are still on. 281, 280. Victorian times through to sort of late 1800s, really 1880s, when people campaigned to get it changed. Like, these people are mentally ill. They are not lunatics. They've just got more problems to deal with. And now, obviously, they're called psychiatric patients. They're treated with more respect now, but unfortunately, a lot of these hospitals have closed now. Well, there's two sides to the coin, isn't there? I'm just going to get my torch back on a minute. Like, is it better for them to be in hospital? Or is it better for them to be out in the ordinary world, learning to cope with everyday issues and meet different people? Andy's happy he'd move in here. He'd take this place on board. Me, I prefer Ridgely. What's them stairs like?
Watch, don't put your hand on that black stuff.
No, alright. Not too bad actually, is it? It stairs, I mean. Take this off again. Just got to light it up when we're going down the stairs, guys, then we can see if there's anything missing that we're going to fall through any holes. I'm going to keep it quiet down here because you never know when security are patrolling. It's getting dusk anyway. And we think because it's Boxing Day. We think because it's Boxing Day we'll have more of a chance to get around it quietly on our own, because most people are either sleeping off a hangover or they've had too much Christmas dinner and can't be bothered to move. That was my case this morning, but then I got my ass off the bed and thought, you know what, let's go and do Denbigh. And hopefully, if we don't get seen or heard, we'll get around the whole of it. So I might have to do this in 2 or 3 parts, because it's such a big place. We're going to film as much as possible for you. Let's go back this way then. Yeah, alright. Just don't, carefully tread, don't stamp. You don't make any noise. The thing is, we want to do as much as possible. I'm not bothered about getting kicked out right at the end, I just want to get it filmed. If they find us at the end and chuck us out, I'm not bothered. Other people are getting in here for 4 hours, let's try and do the same. Wow. Look at that. That's like a scene from a Alfred Hitchcock movie, isn't it? What do you want to do? Do you want to go this way? Which way do you want to go? Alright, well you lead it then. Because you know where you are. I don't really know. Them look interesting over there. Them arch doors. Looks like a ward block, doesn't it? We're better off inside the building rather than outside of it, to be fair. This is crazy, this place, guys. It's pretty insane. Look at it. Look at it. All dilapidated. This looks like it was a whole kind of war unit to itself. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It was probably one big ward, one big, like, you know, like each block would have had its own thing. It's incredible, this place. This is how we do it. Da, 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 da. This is how we do it.
People out there do not know how happy I am.
I know how happy you are. This is his dream, guys. You take him all over the world and his one big dream is to come in here.
This is something I've been looking at since even before I met you.
Oh, thanks. So Denbigh came first, did it?
No.
You were thinking if I find some lunatic who'll go into Denbigh with me, I'll marry him.
No, I was... You used to look at abandoned places and you used to do that.
Yeah.
But this has always been top notch on my list.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's 1999, so it's 25 years, isn't it now? Closed, this place. I think the first abandoned I did was a farmhouse, not far from where I live now, to be honest. It just shut down. And they was going to bulldoze it down to make place for the cinema. And I went in, and I went up one flight of stairs, and I was walking across, and the floorboards gave way, and I fell straight through and landed on a beam. And if that beam hadn't been there, I'd have been flipping broken legs. I mean it.
I'll be honest with viewers, when we were walking up that road, I'm thinking, I don't want to do this. I don't know whether I want to do it.
Because we've had bad experiences.
I was thinking, I don't know whether I want to do it.
What it is, you do want to do it.
If I get here and I get to that fence and I don't do it, I'll get home and I'll go.
You'll be let down, yeah. You've got to do it. I think now, right, especially until the end of June, we get in, whether we get thrown out or not.
Anti-vandal paint on me.
Anti-vandal paint?
Yeah.
Is that what that was, anti-vandal paint?
It'll wash off.
Who's put that on then? You sure it's anti-vandal paint? I mean, it's a bit pointless putting anti-vandal paint on this place. It's been well vandalised already. There's nothing really worth left vandalising. There's probably people that have been in with their ink and stuff. I don't think it's anti-vandal paint. Seriously, they wouldn't bother now with this place. There's nothing of value here, is there, apart from the experience. The most valuable thing here is the experience of getting in. Because look, these people have been graffitiing and doing art. They've put that's what's on the banister rail, not anti-vandal paint. There's literally no point. Yeah, it does. Graffiti's good anyway. You could have a club in here. A punk band could play in here, couldn't they? Can you imagine? We get Johnny Rotten down here playing. This would be just for him, wouldn't it? That kind of punk. Yeah. Yeah. There's no, there's no steps. Let's not bother with that. As soon as I say there's no steps, it makes Andy like, I want to go down there. But there's no steps. It's going to keep quiet, guys. Don't forget there could be other YouTubers in. They'll be creeping around as well. What did you hear? What could you hear? What did you hear? Knocking. Yeah, but we heard knocking coming from that firm down there before. It might be that. Somebody's just doing a bit of work, aren't they? If we keep quiet and keep our torches off as much as we can, we'll be alright. It's only when people's having parties in here and all that. Look at them flipping trees growing through. It's like the day of the Triffids. It's going to get a little dark up here, guys. I don't really use the torches unless we have to. Let's just have a walk up there. It's really just to check the floor in it more than anything. Because this floor's a bit crazy. It's damp. And there's half of it missing already as well. So we're keeping quiet just in case. I mean, it's possible there could be other YouTubers. But do you want to have a look around here first? Let's just see as much as we can in it. It's hard to know what these areas were. This was probably the kitchen. Do you reckon this was the kitchen? Do you reckon this was the dining room, kitchen and everything? It does look a bit, doesn't it? I'm just looking at all the tiles and stuff. Lots of people have been in. Look at the graffiti. We should leave our calling card, really. That sounds like birds, I think. Yeah, I think when you're doing something like this, your hearing's extra sensitive. These are noises, you normally just take them in. But when you're creeping about, dodging security, you're like, your hearing is super sharp. Every noise is like a threat. You've done 30 so far.
We'll stop after 5.
You can do the next one.
Restart,
Yeah, okay. Can take turns then, innit? Because my arm aches after a bit. So, yeah. Alright, so which way do you want to go then? Yeah, anyway. Whichever way you want to go, man. Let you do it. This has been your dream. This has been your dream. It's very quick and easy, wasn't it? But I'm guessing it's because the main security guy is no longer here. And let's face it, who wants to work Boxing Day? They're not bothered. There's people getting in anyway, so why should they sit all day in the cold on Boxing Day? When they could have the Christmas ho-ho-ho jumpers on and their feet up with a hot chocolate and a hot something else and a Christmas pudding and turkey sandwiches from yesterday. Why would you want to come in a place like this if you could be doing that? You have to be a certified lunatic to want to come in here anyway. It's very soft, this floor, but I don't think there's anything underneath it anyway. Unless there's a cellar. In which case we're going to find the cellar sooner than we anticipated. It has quite a warm feel, this room. I don't know if it's because of the colours and the bright graffiti. It actually feels quite a happy room. Do you think so? Yeah. Yeah, probably. I had a look in there. There's no stairs. Or a drain. Yeah, of course. I wonder if they had a pool here. You know, like a therapy pool or something. Shit, I've gone red. Yeah, get that off. There's a dog barking in the distance, but it's not a security dog, it's a family pet. Trust me, I know the difference now. I know the difference now. Security dogs bark with purpose. Family dogs just happily carry on till they've been fed. Security dogs, they bark with a purpose, like, I'm going to get you by the trouser leg and snarl until you let go.
Actually, they have to let you know.
What, they're setting the dog on you? That's nice of them.
They have to give you the opportunity.
There's no signs up. Well, we've not seen any signs that says dogs, have we?
No, but they have to give you the opportunity to come out.
Oh, do they?
And if you don't come out, then they'll send the dogs in. But that is the law.
We climbed straight into them dog handlers that day, do you remember, at Lancaster? We'd done the whole of Ridgely, hadn't we? And then we'd done the whole of that other block next to it. And we was climbing through the window and climbing over the fence straight into the arms of two dog handlers.
I think, to be honest with you, they were more sniffer dogs.
But they were looking at us, weren't they, like, seriously, you two? We're like, well, yeah. What else are we going to do in it with our retirement? Not there yet, but this is what we'll be doing.
They were more sniffer dogs.
I think that's one of the things. I think when it turns out you're twice the age of the security person, they have a little bit of respect for you, don't they?
Yeah.
I love these rooms with the trees literally going through. I took it over, it's like, we're having it now. Amazing. Look at that out there. See, the stone bits are really good. It's just the rest of it, the felt bits. The stone lasts forever, doesn't it? And even the brick, red brick is pretty good too. But the stuff they're building today, it wouldn't last. If you built one of these with today's bricks and mortar and whatever else they use, it'd be down in 20 years, wouldn't it? These places are getting on for 200 years old and they're still here. Like the whole structure of them is still here. I'll show you through every door so you can see the view. Greetings from Denbigh. It's like something from Doctor Who, doesn't it? It's like a scene from a Doctor Who thing. Look at that, look at the roof is completely collapsed down. Look at that, look at that. That's the roof. It's literally just fell straight down and kept all its slates intact. Look at that, that's the actual roof, it's just fell straight down with the slates on.
What you can really do is just demolish this place.
Yeah, really.
But if it's...
Listen, them dogs. What do you think?
Yeah, them are normal dogs.
Normal dogs. Are you sure they're normal dogs? Do they sound like happy dogs? Or do they sound like dogs that have to work on Boxing Day? That's what I want to know. The rest of my evening depends on that. God, it's like you could do some seriously good artwork around here, to be honest. It's incredible. Look at it. Look at that. Look at it. Somebody's piled that up for a fire. That's why I think they're concerned. Somebody was probably planning on having a fire with that lot there. It's not good, is it? Not a good idea, really. Unless it's the people that are taking it apart, maybe have done that, I don't know. But let's continue anyway. We'll do as much as we can, guys. We'll try and get 2 shoots in. If we haven't been slung out by then, we'll do an extra 30 minutes. Look at this over here. I'm taking us over here because I'm going to end the first shoot down in this corner and then give you the camera. Well, we've got another 4 minutes yet, so let's just show this. And then I'll give you the camera then. You can do your thing. I always get bothered me, when I hear dogs. But then again, there's a lot of fireworks going off. Maybe that's why the dogs are barking. Should we just sit here for a few minutes? Then I can listen and see what I think is happening with them dogs. Right, so just going to sit here for a minute. I'll give you the camera in a minute when it gets to 45 minutes. I just want to listen. Just to make sure that... so they can't come in with dogs. They can't come in here with dogs.
Security can't come in.
Right, so it's a case of like cat and mouse. If they can catch us on the way out.
Well, they probably just go around.
Okay.
Just like a walk round.
Right, with the dogs.
But security aren't allowed to come in.
So we need to be stood where they can't see us then, innit? Where there's no windows. Let's just stand over here. Because you can see the windows out there onto the street.
Do you know them Yorkshire lads?
Yeah.
Do you know the lad Taffy?
Yeah.
He used to do security here.
Yeah, I heard that, yeah.
And he said security aren't allowed to come inside the building.
Okay.
Because it's dangerous.
Right.
So if you're outside, they can just ask you to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
so I'll let you have your smoke and I'll just do my little piece to camera about abandoned and stuff before I hand over to Andy. I'm just going to do the next shoots. So what happened last year with us, with abandoned, so we've got our visas and everything sorted out for New Zealand. And then we'd gone in to do Lancaster, Ridgely, and when we came out of there we got greeted by 2 dog handlers. Kindly let us go on our way, so I was a little bit like... Andy said, we'll carry on. So we went to find an abandoned school in Liverpool, and we were just climbing through the window of the abandoned school in Liverpool, and the flipping security turned up with 2 dogs there, and we fled. And then a third time, I can't remember what the third thing, but there's something else happened, and I said to Andy, right, that's it now. I want to put abandoned on hold until 2025 because, 1, I didn't want us to have a serious accident before we went out to New Zealand and mess our plans up. And 2, I didn't want us ending up with something on our visa to say that we've been, entering properties that we shouldn't be entering and stuff like that. So that's why we've left it for 6 months, and that's why now we're going to come back and do abandoned.
It's not even like the road now, it's just on both sides of the road, so I'm going to go down that way.
Okay. Maybe just do it as an explore then, because you won't be able to run Spirit Talker and do the camera
No,
at
I
the
just
same
want to
time.
do this as an explore. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I'll finish the first part there then, and I'll hand it over to you then to do your... Andy, was that paranormal?
That was paranormal.
It's para something. Anyway, so Andy's going to do the second part, because it's really his thing, this place. And I'm going to follow him and hopefully not fall down any holes.
Yeah.
So we'll see you on part 2.
That's it.
Hope you're enjoying it, guys.
Oh, yes.
It will be going darker on part 2. And if we've survived that, we'll do final 30 minutes showing how we're getting out and stuff.
Yeah.
Alright. Catch you later.
Yeah.